Hey, what it do? I'm Jacquees, and I get my music from ThisisRnB.com. And Jacquees saying, yeah, yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's Nakesia here for ThisisRnB.com, and we are here with the ever so talented Jacquees. What's up?
What it do? What it do?
You just came off the stage. You killed the show here in Atlanta, your hometown.
You already know.
How did it feel? How did you feel being back home with the crowd, with all of your fans?
It just felt amazing, really. Like, it was everything I wanted it to be. Like, it was sold out. You know, the crowd had a lot of energy. They was lined up all day outside. Big shout out to Team Jacquees for standing outside since like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And it was just crazy. Like, every moment was magical, though. It was legendary. It was like I wanted it to be legendary. I had to say magical because it really was that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the lights, Absolutely. All the smoke. It was crazy.
I saw on Instagram one girl, she literally said she was here since like 1 o'clock. She said she was the first person in line.
In the front. That's the one I said during the show. I was like, you been here all day, huh? Yeah.
I don't know how she did it, but she's a loyal fan because it was hot today.
Big shout out to you, baby. You're a soldier. Love for life.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You gotta appreciate those fans like that.
Definitely had to show some love in the crowd.
And you sure did. So I ran into you, or I officially met you 3 years ago when you were performing at the Jagged Edge anniversary.
Shout out to my brothers.
Yes, absolutely. And I told you that day, I said you did an amazing job, and I told you that you were going to be big. So flashing back, it's literally 3 or 4 years later. How does it feel knowing that you've garnered so much success? You've signed now. You've had situations where you were going to be signed with Chris Brown, and you know that didn't work out, and now you're with Young Money Rich Gang and Rich Gang. Okay, and you're with them, and you're doing so good now.
Well, it just feels amazing, really. You know, I felt like, you know, throughout the years, I just felt like, you know, I would always get here. You know, if I kept believing and kept working. You know what I'm saying? I knew with the work, like with the help of my fans and my team, and just me believing and working and writing and, you know, working with the different people that I work with, just putting all the projects together, just doing everything. I knew that we could make it this far. You know what I'm saying? I knew that if I just keep believing, just keep praying, just keep working, like, and I just keep my consistency tight, that I can keep it coming. And that's what I did. You know, I dropped the mixtapes. I've been surviving. You know, on the mixtape, you know, I've been keeping my head above the water because they was, you know what I mean? I ain't have a deal for a long time. You know, I was really just out here. But I was able to keep my head above water because I was able to drop the mixtapes, and my fan base so big that they able to put me at the top with the elite artists, you know what I'm saying? Well, like, so when they mention people like Chris Brown, then they be like, oh, Jacquees, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that made me feel like, that feel good, because that was once somebody I was just reaching up to try to, but now it's like they put my names with the same categories, like somebody like Chris, or, you know, it just made me feel good. It made me feel like that I worked hard to get to this point, you know what I'm saying? And my fans, they love it. You know, it make them feel like they're part of a journey, because they are, though. You know, we've been growing up together since I was like 15. I'm 22.
Yeah.
You know, so they saw me change from like a boy and like now I'm becoming a man, you know. It's crazy. I really love it. Like, I really appreciate it. Like, I tell them, like, y'all the reason that my life is like it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They definitely the reason. Like, and I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, real genuinely. Like, I definitely appreciate my fans. That's why I try to show them so much love. Like, I try to really be intimate with them. Like, you know, during the show or whenever I can, because I want them to feel my love, like, and feel how passionate I am about this, because they know how I am. Like, they watched a boy with nothing, like, get everything. You know what I'm saying? They watched me climb from nothing to be like Jacquees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just a feeling. Like, you got to be a part of it to feel it, though. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like, it's crazy, but yeah, man, Team Jacquees, I love y'all.
So we've been rocking with you for a long time. Like, we are avid supporters of you, anything that you do, and it's always so nice and so fulfilling for us to see artists like yourself, and, you know, that have literally, like you said, come from the bottom and built their way up. You know, what do you think has been the most difficult thing for you to experience during this whole journey?
You mean the tour journey or just my journey getting here?
Your journey getting here, period. I mean, you could tell me both.
Well, I think the most difficult thing I experienced is right before I got signed to Cash Money, you know, I felt like I ain't know what to do. You know, yeah, I was posting my stuff on ThisisRnB. You know, I'm getting stuff on blogs and stuff, but it's not, I needed more. You know what I'm saying? I needed some more. You know, I had the support of certain people, but I feel like I knew I needed some more. You know, I'm like, man, my fans tired of just seeing me on blogs, or just, they tired of just, like, they want to see me on TV. Like, they want to cut on the radio and hear me and brag in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I was getting down on myself because there's a lot of people that depend on me, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from. Like, I got like a whole camp, FYB, like, that's my label. You You know, them my boys. Like, we're a group. You know what I'm saying? And they depend on me. Like, my mama them depend on me. Like, my whole community depend on me. And they was banking on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the one gonna go. You know how everybody got that one person from their hood. They like, nah, we got, what's the name? Nah, we got Kui. You feel me? And everybody was banking on me. You feel me? And I was like, I got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was riding my Mustang. That was my car before I bought my new car. And I remember I was just like, man, I got to make some shake. Because I was like, my fans, like, they going to get tired of me just dropping videos on YouTube. Then they going to be like, oh, we love Jacquees. But, you know, he just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, they can't look at me like that. I got to be like, the Jacquees. Yeah, like the no-brainer. You feel me? Like, oh, Jacquees, oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just had to get there. And it's just like, I worked and I'm working, you know, to still like build my name. But where I'm at right now, I'm thankful and I'm glad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we're thankful that your momentum has picked up. You've always had a great fan base, but it's always good to see people, the mainstream people, actually tuning in to real R&B. So we're very appreciative of you.
Oh, that R&B coming back.
It ain't go nowhere. What you talking about?
Duh.
You sitting right here in the flesh. It ain't go nowhere.
Definitely ain't go nowhere. I'm just in the building now for real.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really kicking those down.
Absolutely. So my next question to you would definitely be, you know, the presidential campaign is coming up, and
don't vote for Donald Trump. That's all I gotta say. Do not vote for Donald Trump. Public service announcement. Don't vote for Donald Trump. This is all they need to be telling y'all. Don't vote for Donald Trump. Y'all want to keep living or try to live better or try to work our way towards getting better, don't vote for Donald Trump. That's not the way. No, don't Trump America. Please don't.
Well, y'all heard my friend, don't Trump America. But if you had the opportunity to pick the next presidential candidate from the R&B world, who would be the president and who would be their running mate?
I would be the president.
Okay.
And the whole Jodeci gonna run the White House.
All the Jodeci?
The whole Jodeci, the whole H-Town, everybody. We is an R&B gang.
So there's no vice president?
Nah, cause see, I got them my boys. I can't put one person in position. You feel me? They gonna start fighting. They get jealous. I'm just the president. everybody else we just in the building. I just bring all the R&B boys, all the legends. All of them coming with me. I'm just the president, because they don't put the young boy in charge. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, Kui the president. They giving me my time to shine.
That's probably the best answer that I've heard so far. Kelly Price told us that you all right.
Excuse me.
Okay. You okay?
I was like Jordan tonight, for real. I was kind of like...
No, you were. You were hopping around. You really were.
I was kind of like performing sick, but I'm getting over it. But
well, we're thankful that you at least gave us a great show.
oh, nah, it's going to happen every time.
Absolutely. So the next question I have is kind of a serious question. You know, with all the stuff that's going on with black men being murdered and, you know, just this whole campaign and everything that's going on, especially the Black Lives Matter. For you being a young black man, what do you think it means to be visibly black?
You mean like to the image? I think it's like to be visibly black. It's already, like, even black people, like, we think that we get judged. Like, you know, like, when we see people in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would think that people would judge, and I think what it means to be visibly black is just, like, that's hard, that's tough, because I could say so much stuff. Like, I could just use me, for example. Like, I know I could use myself, I know I'm black, you know what I'm saying? Because when I step out, I could be treated certain ways in different places, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that's just what it means to be visibly black, to feel how it feels to really be black and to be a part of the mistreatment that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could, like, even if, just like you tell me how two black men, like, and even somebody out here in Piedmont just got hung in the park, you know what I'm saying? But that just, it make me feel some type of way just because I'm black. It make me feel like that it could happen to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, I guess, just for us to be a part of it, I guess that's what it felt for me to be like visibly black. Like, I can feel it. I know I'm black. You know, I can't see myself like when I'm in the streets, like, cause I ain't looking in the mirror, but I can see somebody in the way they looking at me, like, oh, that's, he black. It's a black look, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's black.
So one last question, because I know it's almost time for you to go. You got your family here. You want to basically like hang out. So the last question I would have to ask, I know the last time we were here, or the last time I spoke to you, you really couldn't give me much information about the album. That still stands, correct?
Yeah, but it's on the way, so make sure y'all get it. And I need all my fans about 3 copies. 1 for the dresser, 1 for the car, and one you never open. 3 and no 04. You got about on iTunes.
Absolutely. So before we go, we have a gift for you from our friends over at ECBC.
Sure.
It is a backpack. It is TSA approved, so you don't have to take your stuff out when you're in the airport. You can just go ahead. And I have about 3 of these myself, so they're definitely legit.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Of course. So as you all know, you can get in touch with us at ThisisRnB.com. Check us out on social media at ThisisRnB. And how can they get in touch with you?
Y'all can get in contact with me on, y'all can really call me. Nah, I'm just playing. Y'all can hit me up on social media. Jacquees, that's my Instagram. Twitter, that's my Twitter. Jacquees is my Twitter. And Snapchat, JacqueesRnB. Make sure y'all hit me up right now. Go like all my pictures on Instagram, you know. I keep it popping, for real.
All right, and this is Nakesia checking out for ThisisRnB.com.
Love.
You ready?
Yeah.
You got some lipstick all on the side of you. Oh, that's your mama lipstick?
I don't think my mom wear lipstick, red lipstick.
Oh, look, how you know it was red?
You know, red?
It was red.
Talking myself.
Okay.